Some important tricks when solving problems related to dot product of vectors. The first property is that if you have two vectors, then you can take the dot product of the vectors in any order to get the same result. This is known as the commutative property of the dot product. And then if you have a dot product of a vector and sum of two vectors, then you can distribute the dot product onto the two vectors in the addition. And since we distribute them, this is known as the distributive property of the dot product. And you can also write a second variant of this by changing the order. And according to the third property, if you have two vectors and a scalar, then you can multiply that scalar with any of the vectors and take the dot product with another vector, or you can multiply the dot product of the vectors with that scalar to get the same result in all the three cases. The fourth property is that if a vector is perpendicular to another vector, then their dot product will be equal to 0. And finally, the dot product of a vector with itself is equal to the magnitude of that vector squared.